In position.
Let me at him. Time to shine.
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles. Understood. Time to hunt. In position.
Bernie's ready.
Understood.
Nice work, Bernice. Bernice, ready. Ready. About to heat up.
A deep clean. I'll bite your throat out.
たあなた。 Nice work, Brent.
In position.
Let me at him. Nice work, Bernice.
Out of my way! Understood. Time to hunt.
I'm here! Victory's mine! Let's light it up! This party is just getting started!
Apologies. Clear out.
Ready! I'll keep it burning!
Say no more.
Why aren't you laughing? Victory is in sight!
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacle. Out of my way!
The flames follow my flow. Come on, face me head on! Let me share the load.
Say no more. Get up. Move, please.
That's right.
The missing bamboo must have run out somewhere around here. There's a lot of ethereals around here. You think it's okay? can hear fighting off in the distance. Listen. Could it be the bamboo?
Ready for a fiery team?
It's surrounded by ethereals. Let's go help it.
Say no more.
Nice work, Bernice.
I usually stay at the dorm nearby so that I can train longer. I only go home on weekends.
Oh, you're going home to spend time with your family on the weekend? How many people are in your family, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, it isn't exactly taboo. My family's pretty ordinary. Just myself, my parents, and my older brother. My brother's rarely at home, though.
What's with the sigh? Do you have a rough relationship with your brother?
Manager, can I ask you something? How's your relationship with your brother? Do you ever think he's annoying?
I guess our relationship is alright, but he can be annoying sometimes. Every time we restock, he always weasels me into believing it's his turn to choose the movies. Turns out when I check the bills, he's picked them 4 out of 5 times. That crafty boy has no problem deceiving his own flesh and blood.
Oh, I see. Seems like everyone finds their older brother annoying, which means my family is normal. Though, I didn't always dislike my brother. We used to watch The Big Hollow together when we were kids. We'd even memorize the protagonist's lines. But that was a long time ago. Now all he does is call me simple-minded and self-righteous.
Huh? Simple-minded? Self-righteous? Wise wouldn't speak to me like that.
Oh, don't all older brothers lecture their younger siblings?
I feel bad for you. I can understand now why you dislike your brother so much. I'm not trying to stir the pot. What about The Big Hollow? You mentioned earlier that it was your childhood favorite.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that rookie investigator. Despite everyone saying that the disaster was unbeatable and he wouldn't be able to do anything about it, he never gave up. That's what a real hero of justice looks like.
Come to think of it, I remember the rookie investigator being described as a simple-minded person by other characters in the movie too. Yet, I think that movie needs a protagonist like that when its worldview is so complicated. The Hollow in that movie is reality-defying sci-fi nonsense. They might be bizarre, but even Hollows need to follow some basic rules of physics and logic.
Oh, do you know a lot about Hollows? No wonder you're such a pro. A real film buff makes sure to do their research on the movies they watch.
Yeah. I've done some research because the Big Hollow has such a complicated background.
I couldn't totally understand everything they said in that movie when I was little, but there's one line from the protagonist that really stuck with me. No matter what, you can never go wrong saving someone. When my brother became a public security officer, I thought he would become a hero who fights for justice and protects the innocent, just like what he pledged to do when we were little. But now, well, it doesn't matter. I'll become more capable than my brother one day, and prove that he only sees me as simple-minded because he's lost touch with what's right. When I get home tonight, I want to see if he still remembers the lines he memorized back then.
Huh? Your brother's at home today? And you're going to watch the movie with him? Didn't you just say you hate that guy?
Weekends are family days. I suggest that we spend some time watching a movie together. I do hate him, but it's not like I've cut him out of my life. I can't exactly separate myself from him during family gatherings now, can I?
Did you pick this movie specifically because your brother is coming back for the first time in a while?
It's for family day, and my parents are going to watch it too. My brother doesn't even care about our family. But if I left him out, I'd be making the same mistake as him. I refuse to be like him.
Sure, if that's what you think. I hope your family movie day goes well. Don't forget to spread the word about our video store. You're welcome to sign up for a family membership with us.
No problem. I'll ask my parents to tell their friends about your store. And I'll recommend it to my colleagues at the precinct, too.
Only the brave will live.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Understood. Move, please.
Here!
Stop resisting. Standing by.
Being happy is what counts.
Understood. For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Bernie's ready.
Freeze!
Understood.
I can take him.
You're under arrest! Fire support, ready. I've got your six. Stop resisting.
Don't look straight at the moon. Thank you for your trust.
Retargeting. Fire support, ready.
I can take him.
Here to assist. Yep.
You're under arrest.
A deep clean.
This party is just getting started.
Now's the chance.
Watch this.
Please carry on.
Want a glass of night? I'll have a look.
Only the brave will win. That's me!
That's the variable.
your weapon!
Say no more.
You're under arrest!
Don't look straight at the moon.
Orders received. They're ambushing. Move! Ready! In position. Let me at him! Courage is power! Knowledge is hands-up! Locking in. No restriction! Fire at will! Ready! Standing by. Watch your surroundings. Fire support, ready. I've got your 6.
Amateurs.
Stop resisting. Home is where the head is?
Can you resist? Evade now.
Together! Now's the chance. Compressor K-22. Maximum firepower. Retargeting.
Stay calm now.
Take them all! Justice always prevails! Stay on guard, it's not over. There's no retreat now.
A deep clean.
Ready. Don't even try it. You're surrounded.
Understood.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready. Huh? There's nothing.
I'm at.
Let's fire it up!
Let me at him.
Let me share the load.
Courage is power. Knowledge is too.
Lighter than fireworks.
Let me at him.
Say no more.
Ready.
This party is just getting started. Caesar, I'll help. Shoot, like that.
Nice work, Bernice. There's no retreat now.
Drinks flowing, we're going.
Understood.
Bernie's ready.
Courage is power. Knowledge is too. I won't budge. Even one step.
Clear out. Stand still.
Home is where the head is?
An opportune time.
Let's watch it.
Let me share the load.
Stay calm now.
About to heat up. Hey, let's have some fun.
You're looking very relaxed, Dorian. Have you changed your mind about leaving the Outer Ring?
You're right on time. Sorry, but you've got it backwards. I'm going off to find myself, and Caesar's on my side.
What? Caesar, what's going on? Even if you two have always been close, how can you enable him on something this significant? Didn't you just say I had reason to be worried? Really? And I've always trusted you like a sister.
Wait a second, Casa. It's not what you think.
Caesar, you said you weren't looking for me because of my sister. Was that a lie? So you were spying for my sister? How could you do this? I trusted you like family.
Caesar, ignore this brat. Who are you really going to help? I came to you first.
Come on. You'll help me, won't you, Caesar? You clearly think I'm right.
How did things turn out like this?
Caesar went against Big Daddy's word by doing the Tour de Inferno, but he never stopped her.
She did it for the old oil field. Not like you. You're turning your back on our Outer Ring ancestral tradition.
The Outer Ring is a free land. Everyone can choose whether they want to stay or go. I'm mature enough to know what I want.
Mature? Huh. You can't even hold down a job for more than 3 months, and you haven't saved a Denny in years. You call that mature? We can talk about this again when you're as reliable as Caesar.
How I spend my money is my own business. Besides, last week Caesar and Lucy went at it 3 times over whether carrots or celery are worse. She's not that perfect either.
Wow, you two are so mature.
Huh? Now's not the time for sarcasm. All right, Casa, Dorian, I think I'm starting to get the picture here. Casa, Dorian's right. The Outer Ring is a free land, and everyone is entitled to the life they choose to lead. You don't want Dorian to leave because you're worried. But there's also a part of you that doesn't want him leaving because that's different from what you want, right?
He's my only brother. And now that Blazewood is starting to make progress, we need someone with his ether aptitude to help out around here.
Blazewood still has us, right? If we put all the responsibility on the kids, wouldn't that make me a pretty useless acting overlord?
See? Even Caesar agrees. So you should let me go.
Don't be so smug, Dorian. When you had me speak for you before, you never brought up switching jobs or your salary. It's easy to just talk about it.
That's... Caesar, I'm sorry. I know I wasn't good enough before, but I need a chance to prove myself. With my sister constantly watching over me, I'll always be nothing but a disappointment to her.
Say what you want. I'm still not gonna let you go and work in the Faunus Quarter Hollow.
That's a problem.
Caesar, come here a sec. I just thought of something. You said Leaps and Bounds was gonna build a freight station in the Faunus Quarter, right?
Oh, yeah! How could I forget about that? Dorian, Casa, I have an idea. Leaps and Bounds has been transporting construction materials from the Outer Ring to the Faunus Quarter lately. And the freight station is in need of some extra hands. Let Dorian work there, and he'll be able to access everything he wants to in Faunus Quarter without getting involved in any dangerous work.
Really? That's awesome!
Don't get too excited now. Doing business with the city is much harder than being at the sorting plant, and we're pretty strict. But if you can stick it out, Casa probably won't stop you from going wherever you want next.
If that's the case... All right, I accept Caesar's idea.
Who would have thought that handling a sibling dispute would be harder than fighting 10 lighters at once?
You seemed really calm just then.
No way. I'm really terrible at this kind of thing. We managed to solve the issue thanks to you, Proxy. The idea of using the freight station got both of them to agree to the terms. And I also found the help I needed.
I think the more important thing is that you uncovered the hidden truth, which made both of them willing to take a step back. How very perceptive of you, Caesar.
I'm not that observant. It's probably because similar things have happened to me. Big Daddy stopped me from going on the Tour d'Inferno because he wanted me to take a little more time to prepare. He was right. And I was totally naive about my responsibilities at the time. But the truth is, you have to experience things for yourself. The rest of it is up to Dorian. Ugh, we've been talking so long that I'm getting hungry. Proxy, are you hungry? Let's go. I'll treat you to something nice.
Speaking of which, I just thought of something. Is it carrots you hate or celery?
How do you still remember that? If you ask me, they're both terrible.
It's getting late, citizen. Please stay safe. A big salute to you.
off for a bit.
Integrating my noble undercover code name. It's evident. A lonely rat scurrying in the dirt. Using my idol's identity to toy with my feelings. And somehow destroying the trap I meticulously prepared.
Well, I don't see a problem with the last one at least.
Silence! My hasty retreat was just a ploy to lead you into a dead end. No, it wasn't even a retreat. It was a tactical bait. Use your fierce weaponry, solid armor, and sheer power to destroy our enemy.
This party is just getting started! Let me see everybody! You like that?
I'll keep it burning. Victory's mine. Only the brave will win. That's me!
Let's light this hollow up!
This can't be the entire hollow. Let's keep going and explore further. Is this a railroad switch? Weird. It looks like a mining one. Seems like we're going in the right direction. Let's give it a gentle hammering. This wall is tough, but my hammer is harder. Again! Ha! There's the path. Follow me, Proxy. No, I've never liked that principal. Obviously, he's super suspicious. I mean, what principal would just leave a hollow to grow all willy-nilly next to his school, and even try to cover it up? But it's not just because of that. I'm not great at dealing with adults who are so adult-like. I never get what they're thinking. They barely ever say what they're really thinking. Maybe they'll spill to their friends, but to their family? Yeah, never.
Does this make you think of your father?
No way! Now's not the time for chit-chat, though. Let's go, Proxy. If you need my hammer, just say the word.
I have detected unusual activities in a certain area.
That must be the real entrance to the hollow.
Lead the way, Proxy. If you need me to smash some walls, just say the word. Ooh, this ethereal is still inactive. Just like this! Done! Hammered flat! Hey, it's starting to loosen! Let's give it another try! Hammered flat! Looks like it could open a path for us.
A group of active you can...
Let me at him!
Whoop.
Time to shine!
Keep things up! Bring it on! Watch out for that pit, Proxy! The ethereals here aren't very big. Seems like the ether concentration isn't too high. However, the environment is highly unstable, meaning that it's often disturbed.
There sure were a lot of ether crystal mines just now.
That's right. All this points to one conclusion. Someone has been illegally mining ether resources here. How much you want to bet all this dust in the air is just like that chalk on the principal's clothes just now?
Unsurprisingly, the principal must have something to do with what's happening here.
Oh, damn it! He's turned this hollow into a ticking time bomb! And right next to the school, too. This hollow is extremely unstable. It could rapidly expand at any moment. Roxy, can I ask you from here on out? Please do whatever you can to avoid fighting. It'll just disturb the ether environment even further. I'm worried something's gonna happen.
I got it. Leave it to me.
Thanks. Let's continue, but be careful.
I have marked a suspicious location for you, Master. I am unable to assess the threat level nearby due to the sealed gate. I have located the verification devices needed.
How are we supposed to get through? Let's keep exploring and see.
This little gadget's a bit complicated, isn't it, Proxy?
We are getting closer to one of the verification devices, Master. Master, please be careful. The sound of the wall collapsing has attracted ethereals.
Careful! There might be explosives here. Let's come up with another plan.
It appears a battle is a...
We've got two. Let's look for the last one. Hey, it's starting to loosen. Let's give it another try. Hey, it's starting to loosen. Let's give it another try. You trip or something? No, wait. It's a secret passage!
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve. Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful.
Hey, it's starting to loosen. Let's give it another try.
Verification completed. The door is open.
We can finally figure out what's going on here.
Be careful, Belle.
That's it! Someone snuck in! Take him down, boys!
An ambush. Don't panic. Keep the proxy safe. I'll help. Right through.
Time to shine!
Let me try.
Victory's mine!
Let's light up! Is that the principal? When did he get back?
If it isn't the president of Bellabog Industries, Miss Bellabog, it has been a while. Or should I call you our newest transfer student? Don't be so surprised. Your name may not be in the register, nor have you ever shown your face to me. But as the principal of the school, I have my ways of knowing. Though I am a little late to the scene, I realized you were scheming something. It's good I arrived on time. President Kaleda, are you not busy? No matter how much you enjoy playing house, don't forget that you have more important things to do than interfering with my gold mine.
Excuse me, but since I'm already here, does that mean you'd know something about the group of criminals illegally mining ether resources, making the Hollow more and more unstable?
What? Is that so?
They're right next to you. You gonna stick to that story even if the association comes?
Nothing's happened with this hollow yet. So why would the association get involved? They have countless more urgent hollow disasters to deal with every day. Meanwhile, this risk is just that, a risk, and nothing more. We can bet Denny's on it. Even if you send the association the coordinates, all they'll do is call me to confirm its existence. By the time they actually send someone here, my child might already be in university. Little president, this is the world of grown-ups. The rules of the game are made for mature adults. You still have the chance to learn these rules. Do me a favor and try the mature thing for a change. Run along now, go watch a play, cry a bit. Let go of your unnecessary
By the way, my good friend is looking for a contractor. Should I give him a call and mention Belobog Heavy Industries?
You're really treating me like a kid, huh?
Calm down, Kaleda. This is risky. Stay close.
Oh, welcome back, President Kaleda. Oh, poor me. I feel like a tired office worker trying to meet their deadlines at a cafe, and there's a crowd. Nothing is just black or white. And in the gray area, I just want to make a little extra dough. That's not against... Why do you insist on harassing an aging father who simply wants to make some extra income to give his child a better life?
How do you have the nerve to say that? So your kid deserves a better life, huh? She's not the only kid. Have you never once thought of how, if the hollow expanded, all the other kids in your school would be in danger too?
It won't. My luck has always been good. You see, sometimes you simply have to believe in your luck for it to do its job. And on the off chance things don't work out, it wouldn't be my response after all if you and your people clashed with these thugs in the hollow, thereby causing an unfortunate disaster. That's not something I can help.
That principle sure is a slippery one. But listen up, boys. Let's...
Oh no. If they start a fight now, it'll disturb the ether environment.
These bastards! The hell is wrong?
Hollow activity is on the rise.
We'll just have to fend them off first! Don't blink! You'll make me dash you into the ground!
Caesar!
Burn it all!
Victory is in sight! Let me at him!
Why aren't you laughing?
Have a taste! Don't let the principal get away!
You lot, stay here and hold them off. Once we get out, each of you are getting a new car. Principal, sir.
We've detected a sudden expanding of the hollow. Belle, are all of you all...
What was the point of just us being careful? They still got away, and the hollow's expanding anyway! Oh, damn it. Damn it!
Just stay calm. Give me some time. I can find them.
Collecting hollow expansion data. The hollow activity is immensely high, requiring the collection of a significant amount of data. Please ensure I have stable access to electricity, Second Assistant.
All right, I've unplugged my phone charger. That's all we have. so try to hold back a little if you can.
Collecting data. Currently collecting data from master surroundings. Lost item data. Bangbu activity data. Human voice print data.
All of this data is totally irrelevant to the expansion of the Hollow. Why are you wasting the electricity on it?
Master, I have captured a nearby human voice not belonging to that prior group. Now broadcasting.
Me. Transfer student. Over here. Is this what...
That voice. Emmy? Why is she here? Can you track her coordinates-wise?
I can, but I'll need some time.
The worst case scenario would be if the expanding hollow reaches the school, and Emmy isn't the only kid who gets caught up in it.
Yeah. Right now, our priority is to check on the kids and make sure they're all right.
I got it. I'll go find Grace and find out what's happening. I'll head out then. Let me know if anything else happens, Proxy. See, thanks for coming so quickly. Just in case, I brought Anton, Ben, and Grace with me.
Nice. Hey, everyone. If we want to find the 3 missing kids, we need as many eyes as we can get.
I've located the areas of the hollow with biosignals. We'll need to split up and check each of them in turn.
Right. That'll be much faster. Then I'll go with the proxy. Be careful, everyone. Let's split. Let's get going too, proxy!
This key might work.
Master, I have detected a biosignal up ahead. Unfortunately, it isn't our rescue target, but one of the bandits you ran into previously. Given his unstable vital signs, I have ruled out the possibility of another ambush.
This is so great! Oh, you guys want to get me out of the hollow? There's still good people in this world. You can ask me. Now that you mention it, I did hear a child's voice while the hollow was expanding. But I didn't have time to go look. Huge ethereals were popping up all over the place.
Master, sorry for interrupting, but there's an emergency call from...
There's a kid here, but a bunch of ethereals have spotted us.
I have marked the nearest route for you, Master.
Let's find a way to get over there, Belle.
Perfect timing. Now we can deal with the obstacles up ahead.
Is that Ben? Ah, he's surrounded by ethereals!
President, Proxy, Grace! Oh, thank goodness. I wanted to help Anton, but I was too clumsy trying to avoid... Should we fight, Proxy? Take some time off, President.
I'll get Technoblade.
Got it!
I'm here.
I'm in.
I'll get Technoblade.
Big it up!
My killer is unstoppable!
Yeah? We'll be tagged in!
Okay.
Please allow me to help, President.
I've got to protect this time. I'll leave the fighting to you guys.
Take some time off, President.
Commence demolition!
I'm in. Just try me.
You ready?
Switch with me, sis! Thank you for saving me, but why are you here?
Hey, I should be the one asking you that. A little brat kid like you shouldn't be going into hollows, especially without a guardian. It's dangerous.
Sorry, but my guardian is in here. I came to finally figure out what he's doing.
Wait, your guardian's here? Where?
You really haven't figured it out? The principal you've been after is my father. You couldn't even manage to figure that out? Even after wearing that uniform with your pineapple bun, trying to pretend to be a kid with your silly high-pitched voice? Grown-ups are so stupid.
Is that right? Well, now that I look at you, you do look pretty similar to that jerk.
Shut up! I'm nothing like him! I take after Mom.
Sorry, I never realized. I'm not so good at figuring out father-daughter. So, when the principal said he had his ways of knowing, he was talking about you, wasn't he? You probably noticed we look weird and told the principal. So, why would you follow him in here?
Didn't I tell you already? Just like you, I want to know what he's doing in this hollow, too. After the hollow appeared near the school, Dad started coming home with this weird dust on his clothes. I thought it was super sus. My dad cares a lot about being clean and tidy, so why would he wear dirty clothes all the time? And then he started getting into arguments with Mom. I didn't know why. Mom left. Dad got a new car to take me to school in. It was really big and nice, but I was scared. I was scared this money we were using was dirty. Like, covered in that gross dust. The kind of dirty you can't ever wash out, no matter how hard you try.
You said your dad wanted to transfer you to a new school.
Yep, because I'm really smart. He probably wants to send me off to some expensive private middle school.
Or maybe he knows just how dangerous mining in the hollow could be and was afraid something would happen to you. In the end, maybe that bastard, that principal, might just be a decent father after all. He's not getting paid to be a father. He's getting paid to be a principal who should be responsible for the students and teachers of the school. He's the one who caused this disaster with the hollow. He colluded with those thugs, and now these 3 kids are lost in—
Wait, there are other kids lost in here besides— Oh no. I hope it's not— Ugh. Dan and Leisha, those idiots! I told them I'd go on this adventure.
You 3 often adventure into the hollow? And no one, does anything about that?
Ugh. Stupid. It's all my fault. They came because they were worried, Coleta.
Yeah, leave it to me. Once we find them, I'll have someone get them. What?
You're a lot nicer than I thought. After I said all those things about—
Right now, our priority is to save them. I don't have time to get upset with kids. That's how cool grown-ups are. You get it? You should try to be like—
No way.
Excuse me?
all investigation records, we've located 2 areas.
Which one? Good luck with the search. I'll keep an eye on the kids.
President, I spotted some graffiti in the shape of a fish.
Any ideas on how we can get there, Frog?
Master, I speculate it's in...
I think it wants us to go down.
Master, I have located a teleporter to the graffiti zone up ahead. Master, I recommend... Master, I recommend...
President, let me help.
Ben, need some help?
I'm in. Get some time off, President.
Ben, need some help? Stand still. Every effort counts!
Just try me.
You ready? Technical aid.
Switch with me, sis!
Just try me. End of the line.
Let me tag in!
The graffiti's pointing to the right.
Master, target verified. Dan, please prepare for combat.
What's going on?
Commence demolition!
More ethereals are coming. We gotta distract them.
Children need lots of rest.
President, let me help.
You ready?
Switch with me, sis!
I'll take it. End of the line.
Max potential energy.
No escape! Bring it on!
I'll give technical aid.
Don't get hit!
Move along.
Well done. We found one of the kids.
Just like this! Done!
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
Hammered flat!
Master, I suggest we...
Weird graffiti. Pretty obvious, isn't it?
It does look like a boat. Let's figure out how to get past it first.
Master, I have located a teleporter to the graffiti zone up ahead. Master, a huge ethereal has been awakened.
The graffiti's pointing to the left.
Warning, I recommend you prepare. Warning, you are about... I recommend you prepare...
That direction's blocked. Let's try another way. direction's blocked. Let's try another way. It's coming! It's headed our way!
Master, I suggest...
I'm here!
Is this high enough?
Ben, need some help?
Hi, let me tag in!
I'm in! President, let me help!
Here we go! Let me tag in!
I'll take it! Like this!
I'll get technical aid.
Yep.
You ready?
Move along!
Initial impulse!
Careful, President!
Switch with me, sis!
Take some time off, President. End of the line!
Ben, need some help?
I'm in.
Okay.
Eat hammer! Last power test!
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve. Master, I think...
That was quick. I was just thinking if I don't return soon, I'll take the kids out first. Since you found both kids, why don't I take them out of the hollow first while you guys keep looking for the principal?
Emmy, are you guys looking for the principal? Lisa and I can help too. When I was hiding, the principal and an adult wearing a strange helmet walked past my hiding spot. I think they were heading to a place called the break room.
I was nearly busted by the principal while searching for a place to hide. They were standing nearby at the time, and the president said something about a break room.
Seems like the hidden entrance to that break room is somewhere around here. Roxy, can you try to narrow down our search area?
A new area has been located using our intel.
Well, any luck? Lead the way, Proxy.
Hurry up, stop wasting time! Grab everything you can!
Oh, you can't get away now, you jerk, Principal!
Oi, Principal. What's with that face, huh? The scout's back, so the carrot's still good. Though, he did say he almost ran straight into a massive ethereal. Now, there were only small fries here before, nothing big. Looks like ether activity really is skyrocketing. This mine's getting dangerous. Look, if you want us to keep going, you'll need to up the compensation. Hey!
Huh? Oh.
The moment I say compensation...
No, it's just I think I heard my Emmy's voice just now. She...
Starting to regret everything now?
Who? Oh, the Bellabog brat. Don't you have more important business to tend to?
I don't remember hiring you as a secretary, and yet you're so interested in my schedule. In that case, let me tell you about your upcoming schedule. Now, the Hollow has expanded, and it's affecting innocents. The reason for the expansion is your illegal mining of ether resources. And the Association will easily figure it out and get you if they look into it. Mr. Principal, are you still trying to shift the blame to someone else?
Shift the blame? I don't know what you're talking. The Association can look into my bank records if they wish. They'll find I've had no financial dealings with this gentleman here.
If the Association did come after us, I got a couple of guys who might end up in trouble. But I'm sure they'll be on their best behavior in the slammer. They'll probably get out in a couple months.
And let's say what if, just what if, before all this came to a head, a lovely young lady just so happened to receive a significant payment to their account. And they weren't my wife, at least not now. Oh, of course I'll repent as well for not realizing there was such a serious danger in an area so near the school.
You think no one can bring you to justice?
Violence won't do, young Kaleda. That's the first lesson a person learns in elementary school. I'm middle-aged now. My life all spent on educating the young. I might be like this now, but I won my fair share of awards when I was young. Back then, I had an overactive sense of justice as well. I've always been a law-abiding man. No one needs to bring me to justice. Just think. A docile little hollow appears in an otherwise empty area under your supervision, and you just need to keep one eye shut for the Denny's to come rolling in. I simply did what any grown-up would do. If you placed this choice in front of 1,000...
No one I know would.
That sounds like something a little kid would...
So even children know it's wrong, but grown-ups don't?
Emmy, what... Why are you...
I wanted to ask you something, Tad, but I don't anymore.
Emmy? Listen now, you've got to behave. You're still young. You don't understand. This isn't what it...
Then what is it? Dad, please. Why would you do this? When you knew it could put me and my friends in danger.
You see, nothing is... That ethereal.
Looks like it saved you from an awkward situation. Who knows? Maybe you'll even become good pals. What are you roaring about? Come on, you think just because you're big, you don't have to pay attention to what others are saying? Damn! Gotta finish this quick before they get to the school! Who's the principal here? Tag in! Ready?
Safety first!
You ready?
Switch with me, sis!
Like this!
Ben, need some help? Here we go!
Remy, Daddy will protect you.
They just ran off on their own. Couldn't expect much better from a bunch of thugs. They need to respect their after everything. You, President Cole, I'm so touched that I've decided to rethink my actions.
Yeah, no.
Don't think I've forgotten what you've done. If you hadn't dragged my daughter into this, she wouldn't be in any danger. The president of Belobog Industries fakes her identity to lure a young girl into—
Well, right now, Anton is responsible for PR. He'd probably tear up all the newspapers right then and there.
Let's go home, Emmy. Daddy will explain when we get home.
Completely rotten?
Shut up.
I've always thought the term the world of adults was weird. Don't adults and kids live in the same world? Even if it's just for their own kids. Shouldn't adults strive to make the world a better place? When I was younger, I thought that whole world was rotten. Trying to make people just as rotten when they grow up. I was so angry all the time. Rebellious and afraid.
What about now?
Now? I know growing up and becoming rotten are two completely different things. A person is a jerk because they want to be a jerk.
What does a brat like you know? You inherited a company from your father as a kid. You know nothing of the struggles normal people like us go through. Emmy, don't listen to her. Daddy—
No. Coletta, what should I do?
You're asking me? I told you I'm not good at that father-daughter.
From your expression, you're wanting to take Emmy back with you, right?
Hey, I didn't say that. The proxy did. I couldn't let you stay forever, but you could at least stay with me for a while until someone you trust comes to get you.
You really don't have to. Just get me out of here and I'll call my mom.
Hey, where do you think you're
Sorry to interrupt, but my virtual pet suggests you all leave the Hollow ASAP. Defeating that ethereal has caused changes to the in-Hollow
Negative. It is both incorrect and, indeed, absurd to refer to me as a virtual pet. I am New Eridu's hypothesis. The current conversation is not an awkward time to interrupt. I have located the—
Everyone, the Hollow environment is shifting. We should get out of—
It's about time. And, hey, jerk. I'll be keeping an eye on you. And don't even think about pinning the responsibility onto those thugs. They bailed on you just because of some ethereals. If you're gonna keep relying on them, you'll only get burned.
Excuse me, it's rude to call me a jerk. Fine. I'll report this to the association myself and await their response. Don't think.
Huh? Coletta? You've actually got two friends? Well, whatever. Give me your— You have to wash your hands before having snacks. Remember?
What a pain. I was gonna hold this meeting at the construction site, but then this guy was like, I don't want to go somewhere with mud everywhere. So I had to hold the meeting here.
You decided to come the moment you heard there were pineapple buns.
Hey, don't say it like that. I'm not some fish in a pond begging for bread. I came for intel. So, what's this?
If you're hoping to hear that my dad was punished and is at home repenting, you'll be disappointed. I'm living with my mom now, and she only just found out what was going on over there too. The Sub-Hollow's danger rating got raised, and the school wound up getting moved to a safer area. My dad got fired, but It didn't take much time for others to come and ask him to be a principal again. Not for a public school this time, though. It seems like it's a TOPS company-affiliated school.
Your father's income might even improve.
And that's good, right? If he can pay us the money he owes, having to move and transfer...
So, in the end, you still
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I can't just face everyone and pretend like nothing ever happened. I don't have the same kind of brain my dad does. I mean, all of it was directly because of Dad. If that gets out, the other kids will never look at me the same way again. And then, it won't just be me. Dan and Lisa will get bullied too. As long as I'm there, those two idiots will stand by me to the end. So, since there were already plans to transfer, I decided I might as well go with it.
Emmy,
The day before I left, I bought all the pineapple buns from you two are Kaleda's friends too, right?
Don't you think pineapple buns on their own might be a bit bland? Give us a moment. We'll go get some drinks. What do you two...
Coffee, please! Grace was gonna come, but she pulled an all-nighter yesterday. I'll bring her back some coffee, too.
I want nitro fuel!
Hey, if you start drinking nitro fuel at your age, it's gonna stunt your growth. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I just feel like... we went through all that, but in the end, it didn't even mean anything.
Yeah, after all, my dad didn't even go to jail.
That's not what I meant. It's just... not only did we end up making you transfer, we didn't even manage to do anything that mattered.
Is suddenly getting all sad and emotional a grown-up thing, too? I don't think what you did was meaningless. After all, me and my classmates are safe now, thanks to you. And I'll grow up, too. And I'll get and become an adult. Not an adult like my dad, but an adult like Kaleda.
You gotta become an even greater adult than I am.
Yeah, I got it. With my genetics, I'm gonna be at least 170 centimeters.
Hey, genetics aren't as simple as you think.
All right, cut it out.
Huh? Our pineapple buns.
I didn't even realize we ate them.
Compared to us, seems like pineapple buns are more important to Kaleda.
Of course not! Hey, don't... here, halfsies?
Good afternoon, dear guy. Oh, no. I suppose I should call you, oh, great manager here.
Oh, welcome to Random Play.
It's not here, Rena. I'll go check the shelves back there.
Well, all right. Oh, the shelves have hard edges. Be careful not to bump into them and hurt yourself.
Who's the old lady? Is she looking for something?
Oh, my apologies. I forgot to introduce you. That's my client, Granny Leisha. I'm helping her look for a special sort of sweet cake.
Sweet cake? Sounds delicious. Is it a kind of dessert?
I don't believe so. It's not just a sweet cake. According to Granny, it's a sweet cake with a silly smile.
Rena, the silly sweet cake isn't on the shelves either. I'll check under the counter.
Okay, Granny, but please don't disturb the other customers. She can't quite tell me what this silly sweet cake is, but she really wanted to come to 6th Street to search for it. So I thought I'd try my luck at your store.
I just can't find it, Rena. I can't find the silly sweet cake anywhere.
Oh, please calm down, Granny. I'm here to help.
Okay.
Do you have any movies about silly, smiling sweet cakes, manager?
We've got a lot of silly comedies, but none about sweet cakes. I can't imagine what that'd look like.
It's a sweet cake that's this big, all round and chubby. And it's so funny when it giggles. Where did it go?
We spent the morning looking in the dessert stores, and none of them had a sweet cake that was this big. Silly sweet cake might refer to something round that looks like it's smiling? Well, we're out of dessert stores, so I'll take her to the toy shops this afternoon.
You just reminded me. Round and with a silly smile? That sounds like Mr. Panda at the coffee shop.
Ooh, a glimmer of hope. I rarely come to 6th Street, so I'm not very familiar with the area. Thank you for your suggestion, manager. Come on, Granny Leisha. Let's head over.
Rena, I can't walk anymore. My legs hurt, and my mouth is dry.
We have been walking around for hours. Granny, why don't you rest here a while?
Mr. Panda is in the coffee shop next door. I'll go take a picture. I'll show it to Granny, and she can decide if it's the sweet cake she's looking for. I'll be right back.
Thanks for your help. I'll stay here and look after Granny while you're gone. The bottom layer is vegetable and ham sandwiches, the middle layer is fresh out of the oven butter scones, and the top layer is low-sugar fruitcake.
Wow.
For tea, I have prepared rose tea and red tea. Do you take it with milk and sugar, Granny Laisha?
Wow.
Wow, a 3-tiered dessert platter. I can't believe they set up such a fancy afternoon tea in the store.
Ah, manager, you're back just in time. Please come and enjoy Rena's specialty afternoon tea. Due to the situation at hand, I was unable to make anything myself, so these were all carefully selected from nearby shops while helping Granny look for the sweet cake.
That's a relief. I mean, I can eat the low-sugar cake without worrying about my diet.
Sweet cakes. Picture?
Oh, right. I took a photo of the silly sweet cake. Is this it, Granny?
What do you think, Granny Laisha? Does it look familiar?
Nope. This isn't it. I'm looking for the drooling sweet cake.
Huh? I thought you were looking for the silly sweet cake.
No, it's the drooling one. Oh, no. I'm looking for the loud-mouthed sweet cake. The whole corridor can hear it when it cries.
I understand. Well, don't worry. I'll help you find whatever kind of sweet cake you're looking for. Manager, can I have a word? I owe you an explanation. First of all, please allow me to express my thanks and apologize for any inconvenience. You see, this lady isn't just any client. She's my evaluator. I participate in the new Eridu Housekeeping Association's assessment each year on behalf of Victoria Housekeeping. This time, my assessment for the best service of the year is to serve Laisha Christie. Yes, Granny Laisha. I had a general idea of what the service would entail as I've participated in previous years, but this time's a little different. Granny Laisha didn't ask for any housekeeping services. She just keeps asking me to help her find sweet cakes. This test is trickier than I had expected. She might deliberately be giving me a difficult challenge. But I'll take care of things myself. I wouldn't want to affect your business.
It's okay. There's not much going on with the store. Let me keep helping Granny. 6th Street is my turf, after all.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. You're an amazing guide, both in and outside the hollow. Then let's cover all corners of 6th Street and capture photos of any suspicious sweet cakes that fit the criteria.
The afternoon sun is exceptionally pleasant, like the rich aural aroma of a tune in D minor. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. I'll be waiting for your next mellow tune evokes 100 aromas. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. I'll be waiting for your next visit.
Is there really anything here that fits the criteria of a sweet cake? It's round, and it makes a lot of sound. Oh, it's a record! This music store has impeccable taste. The collection is... Ah, this record. Just looking at the cover reminds me of something interesting.
Are the songs on this album good? Or does hearing it bring back some interesting memories?
Both. There was an incident during the recording of this album. One of the performers quit temporarily. My job was to save the day and perform in her stead. That was a challenging job. Can you guess which instrument I was in charge of?
Based on the way you fight, I'd guess the piano?
The electric guitar!
I never would have guessed.
Right. We've taken pictures of everything we can think of. Let's go back to Granny Laisha. Her sweet cake keeps changing form, but I don't mind it much. The Housekeeping Association's assessments were always the same in the past. Either a normal service job or going into a hollow to deal with ethereal. Finding something made up is unexpected, but at least it's creative. Let's hope these photos contain the sweet cake Granny...
I'm not a sidekick, I'm the manager here. Please call me the famed Manager Belle. Or just Belle is fine.
Sorry, Manager Belle. Please allow me to apologize on her behalf. Okay, Granny, we have the pictures. Are any of these the loud sweet cake?
Oh, I remember now. Waves. The sweet cake was floating on white waves up and down. Yes, that's it. It was a white wave sweet cake, just like the one always floating around you, Rena.
I'm glad to hear you like my bamboo, but they're not sweet cakes. They're my trusted companions, with their own names. For example, this little blonde bamboo with bangs is called Drusilla. Oh, if I hadn't turned on silent mode earlier, it would certainly be making a fuss about how the sweet cake has changed yet again by now.
Yeah, why has it changed again? A white wave sweet cake that looks like Drusilla. What could it be?
Master, if I could interrupt by combining the keywords Laisha Christie and waves, I have found a news article about an incident involving a Miss Metropolitan beauty pageant dropout.
That voice just now.
It's the smart voice assistant on my phone. Don't worry about it.
Oh! Well, that's a very thoughtful AI assistant. Of course, I understand it's your little secret. Further inquiry would go against Victoria Housekeeping's rules of etiquette. In any case, it's a timely tip. Let me check the news. I should be able to find it on my phone. Miss Metropolitan dropout. Ah, here we go. And it's actually a news article from 41 years ago. On the night of the highly anticipated finals, top contender Laisha Christie, favored to win, suddenly drops out, conceding her Crest of Waves. I see. So the Crest of Waves is a round crystal trophy awarded to the winner. There's also a photo of the dropout attached. If I compare it... I never would have expected the housekeeping evaluator would be the star of such a contest. What a mysterious lady. The sweet cake floating up and then down. It must refer to Granny losing the trophy. If that's the case, it's easy. We simply need to bring her the Crest of Waves trophy.
That's not gonna be easy, Rena. It's a trophy from 41 years ago.
The competition is held every year, even now. I just happened to have participated last year.
Wait, Rena, you participated in Miss Metropolitan?
Yes. The competition was divided into many sections, such as singing, acting, painting, cooking. Can you guess which I took part in?
Based on my last guess with the instruments, I'd have to assume something unlike you, like... cooking?
Why is cooking unlike me? I'm a little curious, but never mind. I'll tell you, the answer is... all of them! Actually, that year's competition was in urgent need of a makeup artist, so I stepped in to help.
Who could have guessed that? I feel like I've been tricked.
Oh, I was just teasing you. Please, don't mind me. But because of that, I know the competition organizers, so asking them for a commemorative trophy shouldn't be a problem.
Rena, can you find my wave sweet cake?
Don't worry, Granny. I'll find it for you. Whatever kind of sweet cake it is. It's getting late. I'll take her home first. You should get some rest too. Thank you again for your help.